Did Samsung just figure out the perfect sweet spot between flagship power and mid-range pricing? Because the upcoming Galaxy S25 FE might just be the best fan edition phone they've ever made, and the leaks are wild. We're talking a flagship processor, faster charging, a refreshed design, and even lighter weight, but not everything is getting better. There's one change that might leave fans disappointed, and we'll get into that in a moment. Welcome back, viewers. Sam here. Make sure to share this video with your fellow tech fans and hit that subscribe button for more updates just like this. So here's the deal. Samsung's been quietly fine-tuning the Galaxy S25 FE behind the scenes, and now the curtain's starting to lift. At first glance, it might look like a modest refresh, but under the hood, this thing's loaded. You're getting the same Exynos 2400 chip that powers some of the Galaxy S24 flagship models. Yep, the same chip that's in phones hundreds of dollars more expensive. That means smoother gaming, better multitasking, and snappier everything, from launching apps to scrolling through your socials at lightning speed. And let's not gloss over the RAM 12 gigs. That's pro-level memory in what's supposed to be a light device. Combine that with One UI 8 based on Android 15, and you've got something that feels premium right out of the box, complete with new AI features, cleaner animations, and better privacy tools that Samsung's been teasing for months. But here's where it gets even better. This S25 keeps Samsung's gorgeous 6.7-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X display with a 120Hz refresh rate. That's buttery smooth scrolling, punchy colors, deep blacks. It's everything you want, whether you're binging Netflix or just doom scrolling at 2 a.m. And if you've ever dropped your phone in a puddle, or worse, the IP68 rating means this thing can survive splashes, spills, and dust storms like a champ. Gorilla Glass Victus on the front seals the deal. Now, let's talk cameras, because Samsung didn't skimp here either. It's the same triple lens setup we've seen on the S24 FE, but that's not a bad thing. You got a sharp 50MP main sensor, a 21p ultra-wide for group shots and landscapes, and an AMP telephoto lens with 3x optical zoom for those close-up details. It's not reinventing mobile photography, but it delivers day or night, indoors or out. However, not everything's sunshine and rainbows. There's a catch: the battery. Instead of going bigger, Samsung might have actually shaved a bit off. Rumors say we're getting a 500 mAh battery, which is slightly smaller than the S24 FE's 700 mAh. Is it a deal breaker? Not necessarily, especially with 450W fast charging and 50W wireless charging now supported. You'll go from 0 to nearly full in about 30 minutes, so even with a slightly smaller battery, it'll likely last all day and bounce back fast when it doesn't. And can we take a moment to appreciate the design tweaks? Samsung didn't go radical, but what they did do is refine the look. The bezels are thinner. The phone is now just 190 grams down from 220 Thieves, and that makes a real difference in hand. Lighter, sleeker, easier to use one-handed. It's subtle, but you'll feel it. Color options? They're fun this time: dark blue, light blue, black, and white for now. But Samsung's known for dropping fancy names like Arctic Fog or Mystic Ice and then adding surprise shades later, so don't be shocked if something like lime green or pastel pink shows up mid-cycle. Honestly, we wouldn't be surprised if they dropped a bold red variant just to turn heads. And yes, the phone will launch with One UI 8, and that's a big deal. We're expecting brand new AI features that let you summarize calls, generate wallpapers, even help with photo editing and live translations. Samsung's really leaning into AI with this update, and the FE series is finally getting a taste of it too. So when can you actually get your hands on this thing? All signs point to a fall 2025 release, probably around September or October. That lines up with Samsung's usual FE strategy. But don't rule out a surprise online launch. Samsung's been getting sneaky with those lately. Pricing. Now that's the million-dollar question. Launched around $599, and we're hearing whispers that the S25 FE might creep up slightly, maybe closer to $649 or $679. Not a massive jump, but enough to make you think twice if you're shopping on a tight budget. That said, compared to phones like the Pixel 9a, which starts lower but skips on features like optical zoom or a flagship-grade processor, Samsung still might have the edge. So here's the bottom line. The Galaxy S25 FE isn't a revolution, it's a refinement, but it's shaping up to be the best kind of upgrade: smarter, snappier, sleeker, and more fun to use. It's for the people who want flagship vibes without the flagship price tag. And honestly, that's a lot of us. Still not sure. Here's something to think about. Would you rather grab this new FE or scoop up the S24 FE at a discount? Because once this one drops, the older model's price will almost definitely tank. It's a trade-off: get the newer chip, faster charging, lighter design, or save a little cash and settle for last year's still solid package. Either way, Samsung's about to make this decision tough in a good way. Drop a comment below. Are you team bold colors or team minimal black and white? And is the S25 FE officially on your radar, or are you eyeing something else this year? Maybe the Pixel 9a or a nothing phone? I'm curious. This is shaping up to be a fun year in tech, and we're just getting started. Stay tuned, because I've got more updates, leaks, and hands-on impressions coming your way real soon. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your tech-loving friends, and hit that bell so you don't miss what's next. Catch you in the next one. Sam out.